What's up, guys? Happy holidays. Kim Becker here with your E5280 Sports and Lifestyle presents Between the Lines. And Thursday night, the Colorado Avalanche came back for what would have been a terrible loss, but it was a remarkable comeback. Thanks to number 29, Nathan MacKinnon had 4 goals in the game against the Ottawa Senators on Thursday night at Ball Arena, erasing a 2-goal deficit and helping the Colorado Avalanche beat the Ottawa Senators 6-4. MacKinnon added to his point streak with 4 goals and 1 assist to help the Avs with a serious comeback and to help himself get to 17 straight games with at least 1 point. That leads the NHL, and since January 1st, he also leads the NHL in points just for the calendar year of 2023. So the Colorado Avalanche definitely needed that big win after losing to the Chicago Blackhawks earlier in the week 3-2. They'll be back in Ball Arena on Saturday night hosting the Arizona Coyotes. Puck drop for that game is 7 p.m. And the Denver Broncos look to also get a big win this weekend on Sunday. 6:15 is your kickoff for the Christmas Classic. The Denver Broncos hosting the New England Patriots, who are 3-11, might I add. The Denver Broncos are 6.5-point favorites heading into this game on Sunday night. They are currently 7-7, looking to go above 500, and the playoffs are still in sight for them. So this is actually a huge game. A really, really good win is needed over the Patriots. I'm laying the points with the Denver Broncos. I think they'll be able to take this one by at least a touchdown. Yes, the Patriots defense is very, very good. That is what has probably won them the only 3 games so far this year. But I think with the way that they played last week and the way that the Denver Broncos are heading into this game, knowing that the playoffs are still an option, and maybe after that little kerfuffle with Sean Payton and Russell Wilson, I think the offense will be able to produce more than the Patriots offense will. And I think that the Patriots defense will not be able to stop the Denver Broncos offense possibly as much as they would like to. Now, we do need to see some explosive plays out of Russell Wilson and some of his offensive weapons. We haven't really seen a lot of that this year, so I'm not really getting my hopes up that we're going to see it in this game or in the following 2 games, the last 2 games of the regular season. But if they want to win and not keep playing these scrappy, gutted out games to the last minute, yada, yada, we need to see some explosive plays. So that's what I'm looking for, but I do think the Denver Broncos will be able to take this one by at least a touchdown. The Nuggets are back to 500 on the road after their big win over the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday night. I got to hear from Coach Malone while I was on Dempsey and Company with Chris Dempsey on Altitude Sports Radio on Thursday, and he said he was really impressed with the defensive plays that he saw out of his team in Toronto. And he also really enjoyed the way that the bench played. The bench outscored the Toronto Raptors 18-5 in the first half, and they definitely stepped up when needed. Now, the one thing he did say that he wants to see improvement on is consistency. You can't blow a big lead or let that big lead get small. I think it was 5 to 8 points at one point after the Nuggets were up about 20 points. So he wanted to make sure that once they get that solid lead, they keep it. So that's what he's looking for these 2 games back-to-back Friday and Saturday night in Brooklyn and Charlotte. Then they will return home for their big Christmas Day game on national TV against the Golden State Warriors. So a massive weekend ahead for the holidays for Colorado sports. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, enjoy your holiday season, and I'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Between the Lines.